do a quick walk around. Bat wings are just setting up on the car. They're not installed yet, not hinged yet, but we do have the doors working. We're going to body work some of these gaps. I don't like that gap there. That needs to be tightened up. That's not too difficult to fix. But all the body work will be done at the very end of the build before it goes to get painted. Got the hood latched and hinged working. Passenger door, we have the same issue here with this gap. And the previous cars I built after the fact, I kind of looked at it and thought I should have probably have dealt with the front door gap during the build, and I wasn't real happy with that part of the car. So I want to make sure that this one is perfect before we send it to get painted. So when the doors come off to body work the inner and outer skin together, we're going to add on a little bit to that edge with fiberglass and tighten up that gap where it's consistent all the way around the door. You can see it's pretty good right here, about a, I don't know, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch gap. And I pointed this out on another video that this door skin is not completely attached yet. We still have to do that and get this gap tightened up right there. And this gap here will also be adjusted as we bond the skins together. So this week we got our latches and hinges installed on our hood and trunk. You can see this cable here to release the trunk. You pull the cable, the trunk opens. Engine cover is also hinged using those Audi hinges. We don't have the latch just yet for the engine cover here. We've got a little bit of body work to do right there. For some reason the fiberglass kind of came out a little curved when it came out of the mold, so we're going to fix that. One side is, this side the gap is nice, this one is off, so easily fixable. We still have to put steel framework around the outer perimeter of the engine cover, so when we do that we'll straighten out the fiberglass there and make sure that the steel holds it in place so it holds the right shape. And then this will come down and latch right there. And so everything, the latches are on everything except the engine cover. The rear trunk and front hood are pretty much on. And pull cable for the hood. Safety latch opens up. So that turned out perfect. We're going to build a little compartment to hide all that stuff and carpet it, make it look real nice when the hood is open. This is just the steel plate that we put down to hold the body against the chassis, but we'll cover all that up and make it look nice. We'll undercoat the hood with some type of a black undercoating or truck bed liner and make that look nice. May even carpet or upholster the underside of that. So that's done and working. The rear trunk hinges and latches are done and working. A little bit of body work to do on the trunk. You can see along there the fiberglass that we had to add. You're dealing with kit cars and you want the finished product to be perfect. Expect to do a little bit of body work, adding on, removing from panels, whatever it takes to make everything line up perfectly, and you don't want any uneven gaps, and with fiberglass sometimes you gotta finesse it a little bit to make it look right. So there you go. We got our rear trunk latches. We also have a a little bit of a gap there where the engine cover has a bit of an arc to it and the trunk is flat. So we're going to have to, use some steel framework to straighten it out and make it look right. Not a big deal, not difficult to do. It's one of those little details that builders that are trying to rush through these projects will overlook and just leave that and paint the car, and it'll be a glaring imperfection on the finished car. But we're going to fix it, make sure that it's absolutely perfect when we're done. So there's your update. Shoot me any questions by email, and I'll keep posting videos as we get this thing done. Thanks for watching.